What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all, please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Remo Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we are going to continue on the series of the issues I think NBA 2K24 already has upon release. Now let's speak on it. Now before we get into it, man, I'd like to give a shout out to a loyal supporter of mine in Tropic Kool-Aid for giving me this idea on doing the video. I was going to do it later on, but I decided to hell with it. Since he asked for it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So shout out to him. And the topic I'm going to speak on in this video, man, for the issues NBA 2K24 is going to have upon release is something we all know. Something we all know. Few a lot choose to ignore, but we all know, we've all experienced. What am I talking about? And that is inconsistent gameplay. Inconsistent gameplay, particularly online. I be damned. Now understand this. Rage King understands that different player types, different player builds, different stats are going to trigger different animations. I'm not talking about that because there has to be some difference everywhere. Not everybody's the same. Everybody tries to be the same, but different stats are going to lead to different animations and different outcomes. I understand that. What I can't understand is how one person has a situation where, say for instance, the rebounding system, which is a whole nother video for a whole nother day, right? Say for instance, the rebounding system. Say you got a big man, right? You got a big man and the guy's completely boxed out. He's completely boxed out, but somehow, some way, the guy that's boxed out and out of position, all he's got to do is spam triangle or spam Y, whatever system you're playing on, and then he's automatically in position for the rebound just by spamming, even though he was out of position. That type of shit irks my nerves. Or here's another one. Loose ball situations. I understand you got different badges and different things like that. I understand that. However, different badges and different stats should not overlook and overlap physics. If the ball is on the ground and rolling towards the out of bounds area, right? And I have a clear 4 or 5 foot advantage in terms of getting to the ball before him, just because he's got Hall of Fame workhorse does not mean that he should automatically get in front of me, even though I was 4, 5, 6 feet in front of him, and get the ball. That's kind of ridiculous. I understand he's got badges, but come on now, where's the physics? Where's the logic? I understand he's got the badges. I understand he may have the skills or the speed or whatever, but if I am 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 feet in front of him, getting that loose ball, I should be getting that loose ball, particularly if I'm going towards him. That's just a few examples of inconsistent gameplay I'm talking about. Or here's another one for people that's gonna try to argue that down. The green window. The green window that still for some reason haunts 2K to this day, to where you will literally have a full bar green and you'll miss, even though you got a high 3 ball, even though you got boosts, you got everything you're supposed to need to shoot according to them, you got the right badges on and everything, you got a perfect release, and yet that bitch brick. But yet somehow, some way, you gonna let somebody hit a white or down low in the paint. You got motherfuckers that'll literally hit 45, 65, 75% contested shots. Hell, go look on the timeline of my videos. I've had people literally make 100% contested shots for game-winning shots. It's ridiculous. Those are the type of things that should not be happening. And for some reason, call it skill-based matchmaking, call it all where he bought microtransactions. It's a whole lot of explanations for it. And I'm going to be honest with you, even though there's I ain't going to say a logical explanation, even though there is a legitimate explanation for each and every last one of those things I just mentioned, for the reason why they're going to sit there and tell you, oh, that's the reason why he got in front of you. I'm going to tell you right now, they are all, at least in my opinion, what I like to call a bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear, oh, well, he bought more micro, he just bought VC, so we got to lag you up for, a crunch time shot, so we got to lag you up on defense so he can have time to hit the shot because he bought more microtransactions, or because he didn't bought more microtransactions, he gets easier opponents to play. And this is not just about having easier opponents to play. Now, it's just simple consistency. All right. I said all that to say, where is the consistency? There seems to be no in-game consistency with this game online. Offline, it seems like the games play well. I don't understand it. It seems like the games play better online than offline. I understand that's a whole different animal. Trying to play online, you got the different looks. You got the different. The game got to memorize all these different attributes. Got to memorize all these different animations. Was up to everything you can think of. It's got to memorize all this shit, right? I get that. However, that should not interrupt the consistency of the game. All I'm asking for in the next game is consistency. Consistent basketball plays. Not just, okay, we're going to give you old crazy ass animation even though you're wide open for a layup and make you pull up from 15 feet, though we know you're mashing the turbo button and the forward button to go get a dunk. Or we see you done hit the perfect release on the green window and you still miss. Or here's another one that irks my nerve in this game for some damn reason they decided to do. We're going to give you a different jump shot timing each and every damn time you shoot the ball. I got used to it. I can shoot on the game, but damn it, that's one of them things that just irk my damn nerves. Stop with the different jump shot timing. But that's just my opinion, man. Let's just get a little bit consistency in the next game. That's all I'm asking for, but I doubt we'll get it. But that's my video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.